Yeah, as long as I get your name and badge number before we get started here, I have a complaint to make.
Okay, if you have a complaint to make, you need to make that at the Lady Lake Police Department, okay?
I can make with any officer as per your policy and state law. But anyway,
I was not present when that incident occurred. However, one of the my sergeant, the one that was present in the video, he should be coming here soon.
Okay. How you doing?
How you doing? I need you to turn around and put your hands behind your back.
Passing Grass Road, going eastbound. I got a black, looks like Mercedes. 13A, what's his location?
Just heading down on 5th Passing Grass Road.
What's the description? Newer model, black Mercedes, 4-door. No PC to stop it though. You can get a tag. It's like a 2022 newer model Mercedes 4-door. Tag. I wasn't able to get a tag, but if any of you can, that's great.
Welcome back to Open Government Investigations. Today's interaction is brought to us by Dr. Shawn Berry and took place in Lady Lake, Florida. On May 17, 2021, Dr. Shawn Berry attempted to speak to a law enforcement officer about an incident that he had witnessed. He noticed a school crossing guard that was directing traffic outside the village's elementary of Lady Lake and politely asked if they could have the officer on scene step out with him when they had a moment.
Hi, could you get her for me, please?
I'm sorry?
Could you get her for me, please? I need to speak with her for a minute.
For who?
Her over there?
The officer?
Yes. Thank you.
Officer Lydia Maya, ID number 314, of the Lady Lake Police Department, approached Dr. Shawn Berry and he proceeded to talk to her about a prior incident that had occurred outside of the school.
Hi. Yeah, as long as I get your name and badge number before we get started here, I have a complaint to make.
Okay, if you have a complaint to make, you need to make that at the Lady Lake Police Department, okay?
I can make with any officer as per your policy and state law. But anyway, can I get your name and badge number?
Yeah, sure. My name is Officer Maya. My badge number is 314.
Okay, thank you very much.
Here, let me move out of the way. That way I don't...
Okay, I have a complaint to make. I suppose you're aware of the video that was posted last Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The gentleman was trespassed from here, from the property. He didn't cause a public disturbance. He was just photographing. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. That's up to him, between him and the courts.
Right.
But anyway, what I did witness on his video was a gentleman stand here and grab his sexual organs in front of children. You can make out the outline of his sexual organs under his pants, clearly, and he shook them at the camera. And that was in the presence of children.
Okay, I didn't watch the whole video. I know there is a video. However, like I said, I didn't watch it.
Okay, I'd like to make that complaint to you. I'd like to have you take it down for me. And I can tell you a little bit about how you can identify this gentleman.
Okay.
This gentleman was in the presence of a firefighter who had a firefighter's shirt on, who also made a complaint at the same time that when the officer made the arrest for trespassing, he was there present. He was there with the gentleman. I believe he knew the gentleman. But anyway, he could probably help you identify the gentleman. They picked some children up here, and they were the presence of those children when he grabbed his sexual organs and shook them at the camera.
Allegedly, in the incident that Dr. Shawn Berry was discussing with Officer Maya, a male had exposed himself to another person in front of the same elementary school, and in that video, you could clearly see the protrusion of his genitalia. He was willing to help provide information that could potentially identify the culprit and wanted Officer Maya to take a report.
Okay.
Presence of the children.
Yeah, like I said, I was not present when that incident occurred. However, one of the my sergeant, the one that was present in the video, he should be coming here soon.
Okay.
Okay, so maybe he can. Like I said, I didn't watch the video.
Okay.
I didn't see that whole part that you were talking about, so I don't know.
It's on record. It's on record. It's a part of public record, the same as any other body camera would be. It's a camera footage, camera surveillance camera of the situation.
Okay.
And so it's going to be easily obtainable off the internet. And then that person was in the presence of a firefighter who probably has a fire unit close by here, since he lives here or has children, picking up children here.
Right.
Anyway, he also said he was making a complaint against the journalist at the time. So there should be a record of that as well. So anyway, that gentleman could probably identify that of the other man he was with who did a perverted act in front of children.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Like I said, I'm aware now that you told me, but like I said, I didn't watch the video.
Okay.
But like I said, the sergeant that did watch the video, that was in the video, he's on his way now. Okay.
I can find it kind of ironic that they accused him him of being a pedophile while the gentleman...
Step over here more on this way, that way
Okay, so
you don't have your...
But anyway, I find it ironic that they were accusing the gentleman who's photographing in public, on public sidewalk. They accused him of being a pervert while the other gentleman was actually doing a perverted act. It's easily discernible through the video. It was done right here, right by this fire hydrant.
Yeah.
So that's why I want to call you over here, so you will know where the act occurred.
Okay.
So.
After exchanging information, Sergeant Keith Reyes, ID number 259, and Sergeant Thomas Sarakinis, ID number 276, arrived on scene. Hello everyone, James with Open Government Investigations. I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce the addition of the official Open Government Investigations Patreon page. Unfortunately, due to the various restrictions and the ever-changing policies of YouTube and Facebook, we feel it is in our best interest to promote an additional platform for our content that is less restrictive. This will also allow us to delve into deeper topics and video reviews that would violate the policies set forth by both YouTube and Facebook. Signing up for Patreon is free, and the majority of our content on there is available to non-paying members. The way we will be structuring content delivery will vary, but in most cases, those who have a paid membership will be able to enjoy early access to content before they're released on YouTube and Facebook. Patrons will also have the ability to watch our content without having to be interrupted by intrusive advertisements. In addition to video releases, Patreon also provides us with the ability to easily release documents that pertain to a specific video. For example, in this video that is currently in the process of being edited, there are several documents ranging from incident reports, court dockets, sworn statements, etc. Patreon provides us with the ability to upload and attach those documents with the video, so that viewers can review them. We hope that you'll take the time to head on over to our Patreon page. I look forward to seeing you there.
How you doing?
How you doing? I need you to turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Okie dokie.
Take that voice so that happens to it, okay?
Okay,
Right now.
now. Kelly's doing while I'm here.
We're going to explain everything to you in a second, sir, as well. But we'll let her explain.
Okay, she knows what I'm doing here.
Okay.
Alright.
1511.
We can explain it to you, we can read you the statute when you're in violation of, sir, okay? Okay.
You have anything on you?
But we're going to explain it to you regardless. We're not going to ask you any questions, sir. So you don't have to worry about incriminating yourself in any way, but we'll explain it to you. Okay, sir? You take your phone here.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't turn it off. Thank you.
Well, I can't leave it on when it's loading in the car.
There are several key issues with the interaction that took place that I'd like to address. Not once during this entire interaction was Dr. Shawn Berry asked to leave the area, nor was he trespassing. He was located on a public sidewalk, and according to the incident report, the school principal, Greg Dudley, allegedly called the Lady Lake Police Department to complain about Dr. Shawn Berry being outside with a camera. If we look closer at the incident report, we can see that Officer Lydia Maya lied in the report and stated that Dr. Shawn Berry had no legitimate purpose for being there. We know this is a lie because it was clearly established that he was there to submit a criminal complaint.
I have a complaint to make.
Okay, if you have a complaint to make, you need to make that at the Lady Lake Police Department, okay?
I can make with any officer as per your policy and state law.
Officer Lydia Maya committed perjury according to Florida Statute 837.02, which states, quote, "Whoever makes a false statement which he or she does not believe to be true under oath in an official proceeding in regard to any material matter commits a felony of the third degree." Let me know in the comment section if you think Officer Lydia Maya was charged and convicted for felony perjury. The next issue with this interaction is the fact that upon approach, both Sergeant Keith Reyes and Thomas Sarakinis immediately effected an arrest without even attempting to discuss what the situation was.
How you doing?
How you you to turn around and put your hands behind your back.
Dr. Shawn Berry was charged under Florida Statute 810.0975, trespassing in a school safety zone. Except, there's a huge fundamental flaw. This statute was struck down as unconstitutional back in 2008. In the case of Gray v. Cole, it was found that the statute was deemed unconstitutional, and several other cases were used as reference. In Giacia v. Pennsylvania, it was established that if a law is so vague and standardless that it leaves uncertain the conduct in which it prohibits, then it fails to meet the requirements of the Due Process Clause. In KLJ v. State of Florida, it was established that the term, quote, legitimate business must be clearly defined and provide sufficient guidance to all parties as to what conduct is prohibited. In United States v. Reese, it was established that the Constitution does not permit a legislature to set a net large enough to catch all possible offenders and leave it to the courts to step in and say who could be rightfully detained and who could be set free. Not only was Dr. Shawn Berry there to conduct legitimate business, he was also wearing a yellow safety vest with the word press on it. Luckily, he was able to secure counsel from attorney Don Panad, and on December 22nd of 2022, all charges were dropped, and he received a settlement from the city of Lady Lake. A complaint was also filed with the Lady Lake Police Department regarding the unlawful conduct of the involved officers, but it is unclear whether they faced any actual punishment. So far, I have not been able to see any court dockets or references to a case regarding criminal charges being brought on Officer Lydia Maya for committing felony perjury. But if you'd like to lawfully redress your grievances, you can find their contact information on this Lady Lake Police Department Facebook page. Let me know down in the comment section below what you thought about this interaction. Thanks for watching. If you're watching this on Facebook, please make sure you follow our page and don't forget to react to this video and share it. If you're watching this on YouTube, please make sure you like this video and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. We'll see you in the next video.